Hey YouTubers, this is Bob. Well, it's so good to be back here with you guys. I first wanted to say this evening, thank you to all of you who have been supporting my channel. I did make my 1,000 mark yesterday, and it was Tommy X08X who was my 1,000th subscriber. So to celebrate, Tommy, I'm going to be giving you a special YouTube celebrity reading this next week here. So guys, tune back in and we'll be doing a special reading for Tommy. Okay? Anyways, guys, I've been getting all the letters. They've been coming in. I want to thank all of you for writing. And before we get into that tonight, give me just a moment and let me attune to the spirit world. Okay. Well, Fletcher's here, my spirit guide. He sends his greetings to all of you. Okay, my first letter tonight goes out to Guardian of the Grove. And, hi, thank you for your letter. You know, in regards to your paperwork here for your move to Canada, I see that coming in around October. So it's going to be a little sooner than you expect. So be ready for that. It looks fine. I don't see any problems around it. So guess what? You're going to Canada. Thanks for writing. All right. My next letter is from Nico Takashima. Hi. Well, let me tell you here, Nico, one of the things that I get around you is you have been having a lot of past life dream energy here. And some of this is past life kind of trauma. And that's why you keep waking up in the state that you're waking up in, yet you don't remember anything. You lived in World War II. You were a British soldier. And I believe you died during the war. It's a lot of memories here of fighting. And I see this, it was during the Battle of Britain. Looks like you were an airplane pilot. And I believe you unfortunately were shot down. So, but I do see that starting to lessen in the coming months, okay? Yeah, okay, thanks for writing. All right. My next letter is for Locum's Poet 961. Hi, thank you for writing. Well, you know, one of the things here, looking at your letter, is a question about can people move around in the afterlife? Yes. Actually, people can travel anywhere they want to when they're in their astral body. The astral body is a duplicate of the physical body. It looks just like you, except it's a spirit body. And that body can travel at the speed of light, so it's not limited in the sense of, you know, where it can go, okay? So it can travel anywhere. All you have to do is think about it, and you're there. And as far as the aliens and their spiritual awareness, from what I understand, the various alien races that are visiting the Earth right now, who we'll hear about soon, do understand the astral plane. It's something that they have experience with and are better versed at managing than us. And I believe that they, too, do use the astral plane. Okay? Thank you for writing. Okay. My next letter is for Diego Sukas. Hi. You know, this is the last year that I see around you of all this suffering. I think you're about done with it because you've been going through, actually it's been about 2 years of struggle here. And a lot of this is you're burning off old karma. It's from past life stuff. And I see around you here in the coming year return to schooling here. And I feel like that you're going to be pushing forward here on an educational front. And this is going to have a big impact on you in your career. Now what's interesting is one of your past lives was during the 1930s, and it was in the Depression. And what happened during that life is you became an alcoholic, and you kind of got stuck. And that's why right now you feel this kind of energy like I'm just floating. Some of that's past life stuff coming up. But I see you breaking out of that, and I see you moving forward. But you'll be doing some schooling this upcoming year here, so be watching for that, okay? But you're getting through it, and I see a lot of good here going forward for you, okay? Thanks for writing. Okay, next letter is for Sammy Lamagus. Hi. Yes, spirit guide, you have around you an archangel. The name is Uriel. That's one of your guides, okay? And, you know, I see an issue around you of running your own business. And it looks like it's a consulting firm or some sort of something to deal with finance here. And it looks like that's going to be in about 5 years. It's not going to be right today, but over the next few years, you'll be working towards that. In about 5 years, I see you being successful in your own business. Okay? So keep going with that. Thanks for writing. Okay, my next letter, Adubcl. Hi. Your spiritual gifts include channeling. And it's interesting because you've had this ability since you're about 5 years old. And around you there's a spirit guide. He was a jazz singer, and it looks like it was in the 1920s. So you have some inclinations in the musical area. But channeling is really your gift. And I feel like you're going to start to channel music or lyrics or something of that sort here. So I want you to be open to that, okay? And your spirit guide's name, I keep hearing the name Colin around this. Colin, C-O-L-I-N. Okay. Thanks so much. All right. Next letter is for Cute But Crazy 09. Hi, so good to hear from you. You know, it's around the end of September here that I see you getting a little more financially on track. Because I keep seeing money coming into you around that time. Maybe a new job here. It's interesting because I also get a lot of schooling energy here. And I also believe there'll be money for you to do more education around that time. So be looking for the change here. We're almost there. You got to get through August, but you know what? You're almost there, okay? Thanks for writing. Okay. Super Disney Queen. Hello. Good to see you. You know, you had a past life, and it was in Morocco. It was in the 1800s. And you were involved in a shipping business. And the interesting thing is, down the road, I see you moving into the area of international business in this lifetime. And that's a kind of a carryover from that previous life, because you loved going all over the world in that life. And unfortunately, you didn't get to travel so much because most of your work was staying at home, managing the business while the ships went around the world. But this life, you're going to get to travel more, okay? So, and you have around you a spirit guide, and his name is Jonah, okay? And he's going to be helping you here this year, particularly in the schooling area, okay? Because I see you getting an academic award a little later in, you know, the upcoming year, okay? But Jonah's your guide's name. Okay, thanks for writing. Okay, and my last letter tonight is for Rupture 001. Hi. You know, you have around you some spirit guides. Now, I keep getting about 4 different guides around you, and they keep showing robes. They look like monks or like Rosicrucians. I believe they're Rosicrucians. And they're helping you with your spiritual development. You have the gifts of psychometry and clairvoyance, meaning you're able to touch objects and get readings, and you also get visions. I see a lot of dream imagery here around you as well, so I believe that that's one area that I want you to be working on. You get a lot of dream information. And one of the things that I see you doing here going forward is a lot of writing work. And I feel like there's some schooling here, and I see focus in the literary arts, and that's really where you do really well. Okay, poetry, writing novels, you know, essays, things that are creative in writing is where you want to work and focus your energy. Okay, all right. Well, thanks for writing. Well, guys, I'm afraid that's all I've got time for tonight. But be watching. We've got a lot more readings coming. We're going to have some psychic minutes coming. And, you know, we just keep it here on the Spirit Channel. Thank you guys for watching. And next week I'll bring you more messages from the spirit world.